Hello everyone, my name is Nomus and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. Picking up here the morning, early hours of June 12th. Our character, Gerald Richardson, already tired. He was awakened from his slumber by something early in the morning, just after 1:30 a.m. So he's already a little bit drowsy, and we are starting off this episode with a bit of anxiety. So let's go ahead and light up a cigarette here. The original plan for today, coming back after several days off, was to go down to the golf course. That or Rosewood. Those were the two big winners in our not so recent straw poll. That was actually, a couple weeks ago now? So we will be heading down there at some point, but we did have a patch in the meantime. A patch actually came out earlier this week, so we're going to start this episode off by taking a look at some of those changes, some of those new additions. A lot of kind of animation changes, kind of additions to some of the actions. And one of those actions is actually to do with mechanics. You'll remember that previously, with mechanics, our character would perform all tasks in a stationary position. But now, when we go and open up a hood, he's got a little bit of animation going on with his hands there. When we go to remove a tire, he'll actually get down on his knee, get his lug wrench, his tire iron equipped there, and also when we're removing brakes and suspension, he also kneels down, and I don't think we did this before, but we're actually holding the wrench in our hand. Can't remember if we did that before. I feel like that might be new as well. So pretty cool. There's also a similar animation for uninstalling Windows. We'll take a look at that in a second once he gets these reinstalled. You may notice that changing tires takes a little bit longer. Not a whole lot longer, but a little bit longer than it did before. And let's uninstall this window just so you can see that. So there you go, we got his screwdriver out and fiddling around with the door. Uninstalls the window. Pretty cool. Not a huge update, not a huge change, but just adds to the realism. The ever-expanding realism of this game. Let's put down our wrench as well. And we'll head back to the backyard where our generators are, to take a look at one of the other changes that's part of this update. If we go to generator info, you can see now we have a power consumption bit of information at the bottom. So it's telling us, we have 10 lights. We're using X amount of liters per hour for the lights. We're using X amount of liters per hour for our fridges. Overall, we're using just over 1 liter per hour to power up our base. So that's kind of cool. What else is new? Oh, well, before we get into some of the other changes, some of the other updates in this patch, let's climb upstairs to our second floor that we've been working on. I'll show you what I've done up here. I've gone around town, picked up some clothing racks, and moved most of our clothing up here. So we've got socks, goggles, glasses, gloves, bandana on this clothing rack. We have all our denim, pants, shorts over here. And all our long sleeve shirts and t-shirts over here. Everything's been nice and clean through the wash. And then back here, we have all our mannequins from downstairs, plus some new faces. Went around town and picked up some more mannequins from downtown. So we got our Scrubs outfit over here. Remember seeing that in the store. We have a police officer here wearing our police jacket that we wore for most of the winter. And we've got a ranger over here too that I've dressed up. And then a few other characters. So I think we'll continue to collect these mannequins, and I think the second floor of this base over here will just be kind of dedicated to our clothing. And we can put something else over here. And then I think eventually we're going to start building up here on floor number 3. And turn our alarm off. Have some breakfast. We do have some logs up here. And that brings us to one of our other new changes in this update. Again, another animation. So when we go to saw up logs now, he's bent over, got the log on the ground. A lot more realistic than it was before, just holding the log in the air and sawing it. So we'll saw up a few of these, and we're going to finish these walls. Which brings us to another small change. When he's upgrading walls, he'll now hold the plank up to the wall. So I think he did this when he was barricading windows before, but now they've included that on upgrading walls. So let's finish these walls up. Take a look at our skills. I did get our level 8 carpentry, and I did read the next level of carpentry, so we're slowly making our way towards level 9, but you can see it is leveling up pretty fast just from upgrading these walls. So it shouldn't take us too long to get to level 9, especially if we start building a third story over here. Let's saw up some more. I also finally got our level 4 electrical, and I think I leveled up one more skill. Possibly our foraging. We're at level 5 foraging. Farming, very close to level 7. We'll probably be getting that shortly. I do want to put some more rainbow collectors out here. So we're going to put a doorway. Not there, right here. Leave us an access to this little catwalk. We can't put any walls along the guardrail there, that's fine. We'll leave the guardrail as is, and we'll build some wall frames in these 2 slots. And put planks on those. If we can get some more logs sawn up. And pick that plank up. We do have another stack, some more planks over there. We'll save that stuff for later, though. Oh, I must be out of nails. Yeah, down to 2 nails. Okay. Well, we'll save the rest of this then for later. But yeah, some good progress on the base. Let's head down. And finally, one of the last things we'll look at the base, as far as the patch goes, is they fixed fishing. So let's go catch some fish. Remember the last time we went fishing, our fishing line would constantly break. Apparently that's no longer an issue. And there should be a little bit more variety in the nutritional values of the fish we catch. Just unpack that water since we're thirsty. We'll grab our fishing rod. And we'll grab a bunch of worms. We have no shortage of bait out here. Alright, so we got our secondary bag equipped here. We're going to fish with our fishing rod and our worm. We're going to put fish into our secondary. We're going to go ahead and start fishing. And I think what we can do, now we're no longer using our bag secondary because he's got the worm as bait here in secondary. But I think once he catches something, it will still go into that secondary bag, or what was the secondary bag. So let's fast forward a little bit here. There we go. He's caught something. Okay, so you see we got some socks there. We got an actual fish. Let's go ahead and drop this on the ground. I think if we're lucky, this might be a little bit of a glitch, but I think if we're lucky, we can tell him to continue fishing here. We've still got this secondary bag option clicked here for putting the fish into. I'm thinking he's still going to put fish into the bag while it's on the ground. Yeah, there you go. So that might help you from becoming exhausted. Having to carry a heavy bag while you're fishing, you just keep it on the ground. So we caught a couple of trout here. A couple small trout. A small pike, which is quite a bit higher hunger-wise than the other fish. We got some shoes, socks, and a small bass. Let's catch one more fish, then we'll head in. But yeah, super cool that we can actually catch fish again. Now, I don't need these socks and shoes, so let's pick up our secondary bag. We'll put our fishing gear back. I think we used all our worms. Drop off our shoes and socks. And take a look at our skills. There we go, fishing over, just over halfway to level 2. And yeah, 5 fish in total. All small. Nothing above small. But at least now, we don't have to solely survive on rabbit and vegetables. We can add one more source of protein to our diet. Let's dump those fish off in our freezer. The fish do weigh substantially more, though, than the rabbits. Rabbits only weigh 0.2, and the fish, as you can see, these small ones weigh, well, anywhere between 1.1 to almost 2.5. See how big these trout are? Yeah, 1.2. Perch is almost 3. The pike, 4, just for a small one. And there's our rabbits, 0.2. So, storage-wise, rabbits are still better. Could definitely hold a lot more food with a rabbit-only diet. Or a rabbit-centered diet. Let's take this with us. Just one of those. Okay. Now I did have a crash. I did try to record this episode before, and about 5 minutes into it, I did have a crash. So I think the roasted vegetable pan, empty pan I had on me, was actually a duplicate of the one that was in the fridge. Because you see, I picked up that tray, put it in my inventory, but it's not here. So I think that was a dupe. Let's go ahead and pick this one up. There we go. Some of you would have encountered that bug as well. It's still lingering around, where items will duplicate when your game crashes, or have a chance of duplicating. Slowly making my way through advanced electricity. You can see I'm almost done that, so we'll keep that on us. And we're gonna head out. Or maybe, actually, we're very tired. Maybe we should hang around home here, rest up, and then we're gonna go down to the school once he's rested, and we're going to try dismantling a chain link fence, because that's the last thing in the new update I wanted to show you guys. So I read about that, and I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm gonna get my guy rested up here, and we'll be back first thing in the morning. There, it's the next morning. Well rested. We can go about our day. Oh, bit of a minor pain there from sleeping on our homemade bed. What do you think? Should we get a proper bed, or should we just rough it with our apocalyptic survivor's bed? I think it's kind of cool that we made our own bed. It'd be nice to just stick with that, but Gerald is starting to feel it each successive night that he sleeps in it. Okay, let's hit the road. Let's head down to the school. And going to the school because that's the only chain link fence I'm aware of that's nearby in Riverside. So we'll check that out. See if we can dismantle it and see what we get from it. We should get some pipe and some wire. That's what the update note said. You can tell I have cleared quite a few zombies from the road here, from the main road. Up until this corner, it is pretty zombie-free as far as corpses go. Bit of an arduous task to clear them all off the road, but it's slowly getting done. Alright, so here is the school. Let's park right there. Hopefully I didn't attract too much attention. We'll take a look around, maybe get out our pitchfork. There are still quite a few zombies in the yard there. I think they're actually coming towards us. Probably gonna... Yeah, they are coming. Left over from our little shotgun activities in the schoolyard. So, let's clear these out, I guess. So I think they're all going to come for us. They're all pathfinding their way around here. Oh, that is a crawler. I thought you were just a corpse. I do believe zombies can pull you down a little bit easier now. There was some sort of change to zombie behavior in this patch too. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I believe it is a bit harder now, or not harder, but more dangerous. That was the general gist I got from it. And that's the general gist you can expect from the Indie Stone. I think that's just a zombie behind the fence. But Gerald seems to be holding his own here. Doing pretty good with his spears now that he's up to level 8 carpentry. Oh, there's a hunting knife on this one. Let's grab that. He's turned into a fairly deadly force to be reckoned with when it comes to his spears. There should be too many more zombies in there. Oh, we got one with a spear, though. Whoa! Just like that. Oh my. Oh dear. And I guess that's the danger we were just talking about. Yet another laceration on the neck. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Zombies climbing out of windows. And we might want to just head home here and put that dismantling on hold, or what do you think? Let's grab this crafted spear. Gotta go back for our golf cap. And our glasses that got knocked off there. So yeah, that zombie, while it was on the ground, it definitely pulled us down. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's dash home. Maybe put some plantain poultice on this wound. Minor pain. He's gonna have one hell of a scarred up neck. With all these lacerations. Alright, we're also gonna eat. What do I have for food here? Just gonna eat that whole thing. Whatever's left. Yeah, so we got pulled down. Oh. Pulled down, and then it took us a while to get back up on our feet. And that's when they were able to lunge in there with the laceration. Again on the neck. Oh, get to play the waiting game again. In we go. Let's go straight to our medicine cabinet here. And let's make sure plantain poultice, recovery from wounds. Okay, so yeah, let's use this. Take that off. Plantain poultice, apply. Let's disinfect as well. Health is going down rapidly. Get that bandaged. Okay. Bleeding out. And let's get some more food here. And to help get our health up, let's go ahead and have some chips. I think I have some peanut butter in our backpack too. So let's eat that as well. And we might just go straight for a sleeping pill, which I might have one on us. Do I? Yes. Okay, let's take that. And we'll just fill up our water. Okay, health is going up. Very severe damage. Our first aid is going to get a bit of a workout here. Alright, let's wait for our drowsiness to kick in. You know what? I'm going to get some more food here. And let's clean our clothes while we're waiting for this to hopefully pass. Is there any of this damaged? That's not damaged. No. This one is damaged. But I have patched it up already. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that on. Oh, we are out of water. Okay. Well then. Guess we'll be changing outfits. Ooh, he's looking a little worse for wear. Oh, did I grab more food? I don't think I did. Alright, let's have some cereal. And we're starting to get tired now, so we'll go to sleep and we'll see what happens. See what happens here. See if the anxiety kicks in. It's been a while since I had a cigarette though, so it could just be that as well if it comes up. But looking pretty good here. 10 hours. No sign of anxiety. Okay. Looking good. Let's go ahead and eat maybe half of this stew. Let's pick out some clothes. What do we want to wear? Kind of like those overalls. Maybe we should put our helmet back on. And coveralls. Let's wear this. Maybe a pair of the jeans from upstairs. Let's pop another sleeping pill here. And we'll change this bandage, put on some more plantain poultice, help with the recovery of this wound. Still bleeding. That's not a good sign. Yeah, we'll disinfect again for good measure. We'll bandage that. Okay. Let's go upstairs and get some pants. We'll wear some jeans. Oh, let's wear... I don't want to wear too much warm stuff though. We're going to overheat. We're already pretty warm. Maybe we'll just go with this. It's got sun protection. We'll need to get some shoes, though. Oh, and we got some rain. So we should actually be able to turn on our washing machine. Maybe not quite yet. Yeah, we'll wait for some water to accumulate there. And let's wear these. Okay, let's wait for tiredness to kick in. And there we go. Let's have this. A little bit more of that. And we'll sleep again. If we make it through to morning, I think we're fine. Oh, pain has gone away. Okay, good sign. No dirty bandage. Another good sign. Stop that. Alright, it's still been raining, so we should have lots of water now. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Okay. Check our bandage again. I think we have one more plantain poultice we could apply. Stop bleeding. Bandage that. Let's check this bandage. That one's fine. Okay, I think we're through the woods on that one. Survived another laceration. Let's go ahead and eat some more cereal. I think we can put those sleeping tablets away. Put that away. And we should be good to head back out. We'll let our clothes wash while we're gone. Actually, let's fill up our water. So we've probably gone through some of that. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to go ahead and close that because I think we're fine. It's been about 21 hours. And let's head back. We'll try this again. Maybe this time we won't get distracted and we'll just dismantle straight away. I don't think you can dismantle these tall fences, these iron ones. I believe it's only the chain link ones. Now, which one do we want to do, though? Maybe we should keep that intact. We could do this one over here. I'm just gonna clear these zombies out. Yeah, we'll just do like a section off the end there. Alright. There's still one down here. So yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with zombies climbing over fences and through windows. I think that was our warning. Okay, so we do have some anxiety here. But that's most likely just from lacking a cigarette. We're not going to have a smoke. If it progresses from here, then we'll know we're in trouble. And yeah, we are overheating a bit. Wearing a bit more clothing than we had on before. A bit more insulated clothing. Jeez. That doesn't help things. Okay, let's unpack our propane torch and our welding mask. So they're moving up north, which should mean we're safe here, since we got a fence on the south side. So let's do this last panel. Let's see if there's an option here. Well, there isn't. Oh no, disassemble. I guess because there's vines on this, we need to remove those first. I think we have an axe. Let's pull that out. Alright, let's remove... Oh no, disassemble. Okay, there we go. Still got the carpentry sound effect though. Haven't added the metalworking sound effect to this. Interested to see what we get though. We have a decent metalworking level. Level 5, so we should get a fair bit of material. Oh, 1 wire. Maybe not a fair bit. Let's try one more. Some zombies moving around there, but I think we're okay back here. Finding the right place to click though can be tricky. Let's remove that wall vine. See if anyone heard that. Still just anxious. Hasn't progressed. Oh, let's see how much XP we get from this. We're at 1573. Keep in mind we are working with an 8 multiplier too. So 1573. To 1593, so 20 per panel. Didn't get anything on that one. I want to see if the wire is the only thing we can get. So I believe it said you could get poles as well. Or metal pipe. Which would make sense. Yeah, no, more wire. Okay, well. Cool. Regardless. Alright, well, what should we do now? Guess there's these homes over here that we haven't really searched. Let's put this away. It is now about 24 hours since we got that laceration. So yeah, I think we're fine. Let's put those medical supplies away. Let's get out our map. So we're over here. No, we have not searched these homes. So let's go for a walk. Let's see what we got here. I don't think I want to go through the window in the bathroom. I don't see anyone in there. Just be on the safe side, though. No, we're good. Some rotten peas. Another lighter. We're gonna switch out to our knife. Get our secondary equipped. And nothing in the kitchen at all. Aside from that lighter. Not much in there. Not much in there. This one's pretty empty. Okay, I did finish reading that electrical book. So let's continue dismantling electronics, and we can do the metalworking stuff in the kitchen. Dismantle that. Let's take these peas out. Let's get out our propane torch again. And our mask. Oh, look at that. It's a good haul of materials there. Yeah, look at that. Remember when we first started dismantling stuff, it was pretty hit and miss actually getting anything. Pretty good though. Pretty good right now. Let's fill up our water. We'll do this and we'll move on to the next house. Oh. Did you see us through the window? I guess you did. Alright, let's be careful. Oh! Look at that. I think that's one of the, one of their secret sauce stuff. That must be, hey? Oh, wow. They got our foot. Okay, so we're really got to be careful with them coming through the windows. So that's definitely happened twice now. Oh, and now we have to be, we probably lost these boots. Yeah, they got a hole in them. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. And we got a limp. And now, okay, let's go ahead and have that cigarette. Now we gotta see if we can make it through this next scratch. Beware of the zombies coming through windows, because they will. She crawled so fast towards us. And that's quite the limp Gerald's got. We're gonna push on though. So that happened around 12:30. Well, just after 12. You know what? We're not gonna bother dismantling stuff. We're just gonna loot. And we don't have any more plantain at home, so we won't be able to speed up the recovery of this one unless we did some more foraging. Pretty brutal, though. Pretty brutal. I'm gonna be a lot more careful around zombies and windows, and I do hear another zombie. So let's be extra cautious here. Let's find where they are. So yeah, I guess that kind of addresses the, not the issue, but maybe the overpoweredness of the insta-kills for zombies when they're crawling out of windows and over fences. You can't just stand over them anymore. Let's remove this glass. Oh, I need to get my knife equipped to get that option. And okay, more cigarettes, kitchen knife. I think we have enough cooking pots. Looks like we got the dryer or the washer inside the kitchen in this house. Interesting. Another water bottle. Oh, and a lot of books here. Nothing that we really need, though. Yeah, some medicine. That's the room we were in. Let's pause for a moment to check our map. Mark these locations off. put this stuff away. Go ahead and have the rest of this stew. And okay. So, these first two are done now. Okay, cool. And this will be the last one on this side. We may have been in this one. Nope. We would have dismantled that for sure. Saw the bedroom door open and assumed we'd been here. Oh, there's a counter here as well. Not what we want though. Disinfectant, I'll grab it. Health status back up to okay. Oh, and there we go. Electrician's house. Another crafty trigger. I think the only thing we can use those for are smoke bombs. So we don't, not being an engineer, we don't know any other recipes. Okay, let's go back and do these homes on this side. And then we'll get back to our base. Oh, and there's one in here somewhere. Along with a bleach victim. Oh, and a covered window. Was this a barricaded house? Stay away from there. Go around the side. I think we can go back in through the house. That's the one we heard. Oh no, we've been here. There's a battery on the ground. Oh no, she made it out. Where is she? Over there. Yeah, this is the same neighborhood we popped the tire in the ambulance. Just on this road right here. So yeah, we have been in this house. We would have searched these. Oh my god, don't tell me. Okay. I saw the heat moodle. I thought we injured ourselves again. We may have been in all these homes. Oh. I heard her. Yeah, there she is. Pearl necklace, grab that. So what are your thoughts on that, that new zombie attack? Seems to be quite deadly. I kind of like it. Makes things a little bit harder. Oh, there we go. More rotten milk. We will need that for our one of our garden cures, farming cures. This must have been a boarded up house. This has quite a few weapons in here. Okay. Alright, let's go do this house. And what we got left here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. These 3 houses. Foot's doing okay. No sign of anxiety. It's been about 5 hours. So things are looking good. I don't know how he's surviving all these injuries. Somehow he is, though. Oh, more ice cream. Been a while since we've seen that. Ah, there we go. Another scarf. Could always use more of those. Although I think the other 2 times we had lacerations on the neck, we were also wearing scarves, so it's not like it actually helped prevent them. I don't think we've been actually scratched on the neck, they've just been lacerations. Overall, pretty quiet in Riverside, though. Especially compared to how things were at the start of the season. Packs of zombies around every corner, it seemed. Red paint. Ah, we were collecting blue paint. Okay, we'll keep our eye out for blue paint. Keep forgetting what color it is, but I'm pretty sure it's blue. That's what we're looking for. Oh wow, 2 wood axes. Gotta be a carpenter's house. Yeah, carpentry for intermediates. Club hammers, nails. Mop. Jackets. You know what? I don't think we have a good jacket. Let's take that. And let's actually take this black lamp too. I kind of like that. Clean up our inventory. Another alarm clock. Okay. Headphones, dismantle. We do have a fedora. I think it's a brown one, so let's take the black one. Has some additional variety there. And we got one more house. Our bags are pretty close to being full. This should work out almost perfectly. Ooh, a lot of books. A lot of books. Foraging for intermediates. Hold on here. No, we need trapping for intermediates. We're fine on that. Some purple fingerless gloves. We have black ones. Let's grab some purple ones. And more jar lids. I haven't really found any more jars though. Some more food. A couple frying pans that we don't need. Yeah, a couple cookies. I think we deserve a cookie today. So it appears that we may have survived 2 injuries in this episode. And another rope. Awesome. I think we have 5 rope now. Okay, that's our last house. Oh, and our foot bandage needs to be changed. It's dirty. So let's disinfect, just be on the safe side. And we'll bandage that up. And first aid, where's our first aid? Oh, we're almost halfway to level 2. And there's that zombie. Okay. I do need to update the map before we leave this area. Let's hop in the car to do that. Okay. Oh, here another one. Alright, let's get in here. And let's get our map out. Clean that up. So this block is done. There's one house there. Is that the one we went to? No, that'd be this one. Okay, well, we should probably search that too before we leave here. Let's just go that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. We'll just quickly search this. And the houses around the school are done. One more neighborhood searched. There will be a lot of appliances and TVs to come back and dismantle if we so choose. I've actually started, here I'll show you. You may have noticed, but I've started marking off houses that we've kind of completely emptied out. So these ones have all been searched and dismantled as far as appliances go. So I've started tracking those. Now you can see I haven't done too many of them yet in that regard. But we got a lot of X's on here. I don't know if maybe we searched half of the places in town. Looks like about that. 5 months to search half the homes in Riverside. Could definitely do it a lot faster, because we have spent a lot of time around base. Nice. Could always use some more food, including pasta. And that's about perfect. We're almost completely full. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that will do it for today. It looks like we're probably going to be fine from this foot scratch. We have apparently survived the laceration on our neck. That is completely healed now. So I think we're going to be good on our foot. Let me know what you guys think of the new additions that we took a look at today, including the new deadly zombie behavior whilst climbing out of windows. I assume it'll be the same thing while going over small fences. Don't know if I really want to test that theory out. Let me know if you know, though. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later.